Hi Leo, this is going to be your art channeled message and tarot reading. I channel messages through art, creativity. If you'd like your own personal art channeled message where I actually paint them, interpret it, tell you what I channel, similar to the setup with what I do usually, but it's just your own personal message. If you're interested in that, all that info is in the description already. All my messages are timeless, there's really no rules. If you're that placement, that's perfect, but if not, if you gravitated towards it, that's fine. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, usually I do a certain setup, but I don't know. It's a lot of trial and error with where I've come from, what I do. I used to do it just one card at a time. So I think I'm going to start doing that again, where I just do one card at a time and then keep doing it afterwards. But we'll see. Anyway, what I started drawing for you was a paper clip, but it was in a way where part of the wire is open. I'm also seeing the letter S. That's the way it even looks. Paper clips hold important documents together or important papers. These are important documents for you. And the initial S is very significant. For some reason, I felt drawn to channel words that came to me in regards to the letter S. I got Scorpio, Secret, Snape, and Snake. I'm getting secretive energy. I feel it too. Not just because of the word secret. Scorpios are secretive. Snape in Harry Potter was very secretive. And snakes could be considered secretive. They can easily slither away. Seven of Swords. I literally saw that kind of scenario, but instead of the two swords on the Seven of Swords, it was those papers falling behind the secretive, sneaky person. Another S word. There's a secret document or certain information someone doesn't want you to know. This doesn't necessarily have to be something major. I'm getting Snake again too. Snape as well. He often looked like a hard ass, like he was a part of something dark, suspicious, fraternizing with the dark side. Suspicious is yet another S word, but it turns out he was, in a weird way, protecting Harry the whole time. Snape also came from Slytherin House, which is represented by the snake. So it's already coming together. And Slytherin House is considered very controversial. But just because someone comes from Slytherin doesn't mean they're a bad egg. Doesn't mean really anything. So I'm getting something could look shady, but it's actually not. There's good intentions behind this. Could be an anonymous message, a secret document, secret will too. You're going to find out that someone actually put your name or initial in a very important document. This is going to sound weird too, but I was seeing that episode of Jersey Shore as well, where Snooki and JOL wrote that anonymous note to Sammy because they were scared, another S word, to say it face to face. And Sam viewed it as shady, and it was a bit of a shoot the messenger thing. So don't shoot the messenger. Don't get mad at who's delivering this information. So don't shoot the messenger is the theme here, the art theme. Think twice, look deeply at what's going on, direct your anger at the right person. And what gets me too is every time I find it random that I channel something, it all syncs up in the end. Especially with that Snape, Scorpio. I found that really interesting. Snape was viewed as a snake. He's even a Slytherin, and so was Snooki and Jaywell. But they were only really the messengers. It's all about how it looked, not really what was going on. The motive, the intention. So always look at the intention. Sometimes it's someone that's really looking out for you, looking out for a friend. I guess this month, not everything is all that it seems. I'm seeing too, withholding of information. Someone is the high priestess, withholding info and fear of hurting your feelings. They feel like it'll definitely be the shoot the messenger type thing. So, your message is, don't shoot the messenger. Let's see. Usually always do a card. Yin. Don't shoot the messenger. So I'm seeing this could be a close friend or close female friend. And it's funny because I did mention that Jersey Shore thing, and they were trying to tell their friend something that happened, but they were scared of being the bad guy. So they chose to do it anonymously. So I'm definitely seeing someone close to you, perhaps a friend, really wants to tell you something that they know, that they see, could perhaps even an opinion. But they feel like they're between a rock and a hard place. 2 is there as well. I'm seeing like 2 of Pentacles. Not sure what to do, because I feel like either way, it's not a good situation. Female friend, female energy is here. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a female, it's just they could just be very feminine. I'm also getting they want to be very gentle with how they lay on the news. Getting gentleness. That's even what I got in my head. Gotta be gentle with delivering this, with talking about it, because it's a very sensitive topic. Coming from a feminine person. Let's see. 5 of Cups. I just got your loss. Usually that's said when someone's like turned down or very upset. It's like, your loss, pal. That could be your reaction to this news or this letter. And you could get mad at the person. You're mad at somebody and they're like, you're lost, tried to tell you, tried to warn you, but you didn't listen. I'm also seeing this could result in loss. Knight of Cups. I feel like someone's heart is definitely in the right place though. Someone's heart is in the right place. I'm also saying there's only 1 cup left, or like 1 chance left to get this message across. You weren't told yet, even though it happened several times. It happened several times already. And people were being a bystander. Just watching it unfold, not telling the person directly. So it's definitely saying this is communication from the heart. Someone that cares. Someone that wants to be gentle about it. And I was saying that gentle energy. Because this is definitely a sensitive topic that could make someone very, very emotional. Because there's a lot of cups here already. That tells me this is an emotional matter. Could have to do with a relationship. Because relationships involve emotion and sensitivity. Page of Swords. I feel like someone's watching watching and waiting for the right time. Because they care about how it's done. They don't want to do it the wrong way. Also saying too, like they're getting more information. Someone knows something that you do not. They know something that you don't. Seven of Pentacles. King of Wands. So I'm definitely seeing something coming to the surface. So something you're growing. It's almost like this person feels like they're interrupting something. Interrupting potential. And King of Wands is usually considered a player energy. I'm definitely seeing someone's trying to save you from heartbreak. Something that happened 3 times or multiple times, and something you don't know. It's like they have all this information, they're trying to gather information to tell you. Chariot. There's those conflicting energies, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to handle it. Should I handle this the dark way, anonymously, or should I bring things to light? Should I just tell them straight up on the surface? Also saying with the Seven of Pentacles, like letting things go, like letting things build up, letting things go for too long. Seven of Swords, and we have Seven of Pentacles. It's like this person feels like they're letting someone get away with something. And remember I got the Seven of Swords with the papers falling behind it? Like this is secretive or withholding of information. And I feel like this person's really scared of you viewing them in this light if you don't tell them, or if they don't tell you. Because you know sometimes you can find out and they're like, you knew this whole time? Why didn't you say that? Why didn't you come to the surface? Chariot. Oop. Magician. I definitely see someone taking the initiative. So it doesn't even have to be in regards to a cheating situation. This could just be something that was said, something that's not fair, just anything you should know. I just got girl code as well, so this is girl code, whatever this is. That's why they're coming forward. This is girl code. I have to do it. And the Magician, for some reason I'm seeing this too as like masculine energy, but then that's yin. It's like someone's deciding not to take the gentle approach, they're just gonna say it to your face. Or perhaps at first it was anonymous, was very passive. Perhaps it was a friend of a friend, or indirectly you found out, but now they're going to reveal themselves. One-on-one. That's how I'm saying with the one there, like one-on-one. One-on-one conversation. Someone's made up their mind after being conflicted. I was getting that Two of Pentacles thing. But the Chariot has made up their mind. They're gonna go for it. They're gonna take action and communicate. And the Magician is communication. Mercury. clear-cut communication. So someone's deciding to be blunt and from the heart space. About what? Communicate about what? Seven of Wands. Communicate about someone defending themselves. This communication could result in a lot of defensive energy. Don't shoot the messenger. See how this person's the target? See, whatever news this is, just remember what I said about not everything is as it seems. At one point, Snape was targeted because they thought he was fraternizing with the dark side, the Dark Lord, the real enemy in this situation. So I'm saying there's the real enemy in this situation, and then there's the one that looks like they're being a bystander, but it wasn't like that at all. It's more like Snape even served as this Page of Swords. He was watching, waiting, getting information, but he actually steered the Death Eaters, Voldemort, in the wrong direction to protect him. So he was there, but he was never really all in. He was just a spy, essentially. That's how way you could view it. He didn't care if he looked like the bad person or the bad guy, he just wanted to help. But everyone has their own opinion on Snape. Some people actually view him as a bad person, even if he was trying to help, but I'm definitely seeing that this could very well turn into that. The real enemy is going to be overlooked because everyone wants to blame it on this individual. But really, they're just the ones communicating it. They're the messengers. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm seeing this as Eight of Wands too. Like, this person is the target. But they're really not. It's not all that it seems. The Lovers. And then there's the snake. The real sneaky person is the lover. So perhaps this is a cheating situation. Someone's getting cheated on. That's what the snake is. Someone's being sneaky. And by talking about it, by communicating it, is not gonna look good. But you love, you care about this friend, this feminine energy. Switch the roles. You could be the person wanting to say it, and then someone connected to you could be wanting to say it. Four of Wands. I mean, I think it could break a home. What do they call that? It's not home wrecking, because that means someone, you know. It's like someone feels like they're home wrecking without actually home wrecking. They're not actually doing anything, they're just telling the truth. It's like someone doesn't know how to handle the truth, so that's why you're hesitant. I think the moral of the story here is, regardless of how someone reacts or who they blame, which to me, just my own biased opinion right now, that's just denial talking. If someone's mad at you for telling the truth when it's right there, the information is right there, you did the right thing. And if that makes them mad at you, then so be it. I feel like someone's just trying to be a good friend. Girl code, guy code, whatever. And if this is the person saying it to you, you feel like something's going on behind the scenes, just make sure you're mad at the real snake. And I feel like this snake could potentially be someone very close to you. Someone that you love, someone that you're in some kind of union with, relationship. Just don't turn on the wrong people. I feel like that's the point here. Okay. Let's see. Future outcomes, advice. That wanted to come out. Nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. I feel like this has to do with inner child wounds. That defensiveness, not wanting to believe someone is what's right in front of them. And I was getting to, like, this happened multiple times, like under someone's nose, literally right under someone's nose. Someone doesn't want to believe that. They'd rather be in the illusion of the person than who they really are. And somehow it has to do with inner childhood wounds. Codependency. I'll stay with someone even if I know they ain't shit. I'll stay with them even when the evidence is right there. Even when I've been told several times, or if I've been told for the first time, I'm just gonna blame the messenger because they're lying. That's what this seems like. So there's definitely a need for someone to go within and take a look at their inner child. Maybe this has to do with parents, like giving parents multiple chances, or trying to work for their parents' love. It could be anything of that sort. Trying to work for affection even if that person's hurting said person. Okay, Leo, that's the end of this channeled message. Please like, subscribe, support the channel any way you can, and I feel like there's definitely a lot of childhood wounds that need to be addressed. Something within the home. 4 of Wands. I don't know who this could resonate with, but remember the message. Don't shoot the messenger. I feel like someone definitely has good intentions. Might look like they're fraternizing, I think that's a good word, but be mad at the real dark person. It's like Snape, Dark Lord. I think you're gonna be mad at him because he's the genius of the operation. So just keep that in mind. Be mad at the right person. Direct that at the right place, not the one that's trying to help. Okay, Leo. Bye.